Hello, I'm Mensa Augustine. In this lesson, we'll be looking at exponents or index, that is indices. So I hope just keep calm and then enjoy the lesson. Now, we'll be dealing with index, that is, if a number is multiplying itself repeatedly. So if I have, let's say, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Here, 2 is multiplying itself 4 times. So this gives 2 exponent 4. And this is very simple. So if I take this one, this is 2 multiplying itself twice. So it is 2 squared. Times 2 multiplying itself twice. So it is 2 squared. And if I consider this one as 2 multiplying itself 4 times, I have 2 exponent 4. So this is simply 2 squared plus 2. This gives 2 exponent 4. Let us check this one. If I have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then I can confidently do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 2 multiplying itself 4 times another 2 multiplying itself 2 times. So you're going to get 2 multiplying itself 6 times, and that is simply 2 exponent 4 plus 2, which gives 2 exponent 6. So we state that if we are multiplying the same number repeatedly, it means that we can add the number of times we multiply it and then put it as an exponent in a very simple way. So if I have A multiplying itself, say, m times A multiplying itself, say, n times, then I'm going to have A multiplying itself m plus n times. Wow, and that is very, very simple as that. So let's check these examples. Wow, so let's see this. If I have, let's say, 3 exponent 7 times 3 exponent 4, then I have 7 plus 4 is 11. Wow. If I have 5 exponent 2 out of 3 times 5 exponent 4, then it is equal to 5, 2 out of 3 plus 4. Please, if you cannot do this one mentally, use calculator to add. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 2 is 14. So I have 5 exponent 14 out of 3 in a very simple way. If you can't do this mentally, please use calculator to help you. 3 times 4, 12 plus 2, 14 out of 3. Now, if I have 5 times square root of 5, wow, in indices, if I take the square root of the number, it means what number will I multiply by itself to get what is under the square root. So look at this. If I have 5 exponent 1 out of 2 times 5 exponent 1 out of 2, then I'm going to have 5 exponent 1 out of 2 plus 1 out of 2. That will give me 5 exponent 1, and that is 5. Because half plus half will give me 1, and 5 exponent 1 is 5. So it means that this is the same as 5 times 5 exponent half. So the square root means 5 power half. It means that I'll multiply 5 power half by itself to get the 5 which is under the square root. I hope you've understood that, right? That's okay. So this one eventually becomes 5 power 1 plus power half. And this will give me 5 power 3 out of 2. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3 in a very simple way. Now, we can still go on and 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 on. So let's check this. If I have, say, 5 exponent 2x plus 1, then I can also split this to get 5 exponent 2x times 5. Wow, because here 1 plus 2x will give me this. So you are not only adding, we can also split in a very simple way. So don't think in one direction. You have to think backwards and then forward as well. So this one goes forward. What about bringing this one backwards? Now let's try this one and see. If I have 7 exponents x plus 2y, how do you split this? Wow, if your answer is 7 exponent x times 7 exponent 2y, then you are right, because x plus 2y will give me what I have here in a very simple way. So don't think of always adding the exponent. When the exponent is also adding, we can just do it in this way, in a very simple way. Okay, so how do we do this one? If I have 3 exponents x plus 2, wow, I think your answer is 3 exponent x times 3 exponent 2. In fact, this dot can be changed to multiplication sign like this, or we can write 3 exponent x and put 3 exponent 2 in brackets. But what is 3 exponent 2? 3 multiplying itself 2 times, that gives 9. So this one can be written as 9 times 3 exponent x. Or we can write it as 9 times 3 exponent x in a very simple way. I hope you are enjoying the lesson. Now let us move to the next one. If I have 8 divided by 4, you see that this 8 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 multiplying itself 3 times, divided by 2 times 2. So here you see that these 2 will divide this 2, 1 divided by 1, it will go. These 2 will divide this 2, 1 divided by 1, it will go. And we will eventually have 2. Wow. So what does this imply? You see that this is 1, 2, 3, that is 2 multiplying itself 3 times, divided by 2 multiplying itself 2 times. And we are having 2 power 1. So it means that here you see that if we take this 2 from this 3, we get power 1. Let's check another one and see. Let's say that I have 16 divided by, okay, let me take 4 as well. This will give me 1, okay, 16 here, divided by 4. This will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, divided by 1, 2. So these 2 will cancel these 2. These 2 will cancel these 2. And we have 2 multiplying itself twice in a very simple way. So you see that this one is 2 multiplying itself 4 times, divided by 2 multiplying itself twice. So that if we take this 2 from this 4, we are going to get 2 power 2. So in a nutshell, we can say that if you have a multiplying itself m times, divided by the same a multiplying itself n times, then we have a power m minus n in a very simple way. So now let's see. If I take this, if I take 7 exponent x divided by 7 exponent 2, this is simply 7 exponent x minus 2. I subtract this from this to get this. If I have 5 exponent 3 divided by 5 exponent 4, then I have 5 exponent 3 minus 4. That gives 5 exponent negative 1 in a very simple way. And as we go on, 5 exponent negative 1 will become 1 out of 5. We will explain this within the video or in the next video. Okay, let's see. If I have, say, x power negative y divided by x power 2y, then this will give me x power negative y minus 2y, which will be x power minus 3y. Wow. And if you have negative exponents, you can write it as 1 divided by x positive exponent. I think we will explain this later in future videos in a very simple way. So we subtract this power from this power and we move on. Now, here we are not only moving forward, let us move backward and see. So now, if I have, let's say, 2x minus 1, then this is simply 3 exponent 2x divided by 3 exponent 1. Because we subtracted 1 from 2x to get 2x minus 1. Or we can simply clean the 1. So 3 is the same as 3 exponent 1. If I have 3x minus 4. Okay, let me do minus 2. Then this is the same as 5 exponent 3x divided by 5 exponent 2. And this is the same as 5 exponent 3x divided by 5 exponent 2 is 25. So this is the same as 5 exponent 3x divided by 25. So don't think of going forward. You can also come backwards. Wow. Okay, now let's see. If I have, say, what should I write here? If I have, say, 5 exponent 3 divided by square root of 5 exponent, let's say square root of 5. Then this is the same as 5 exponent 3 divided by 5 exponent power half. Because I can explain square root for you to see. So this will give me 5 exponent 3 minus 1 out of 2. And I will have 5 exponent 5 out of 2. 2 times 3, 6 minus 1, 5 out of 2. If you cannot do this mentally, please use calculator to point it in a very simple way. So this is very simple. This is very, very simple. So you go forward, then you come backwards. Don't think of applying the formula that if you're dividing, subtract. If it has been subtracted to, you can simply divide. Wow. Now, let's go here. If I have 2 squared times 2 squared times 2 squared, then I'm having 2 squared multiplying itself 3 times. Because the power simply tells us that this number here is multiplying itself the number of times. That is the power. But this is also the same as 2 exponent 2 plus 2 plus 2, which gives 2 exponent 6. So now, this one, if I multiply 2 by 3, I'm going to get 2 exponent 6. So it means that if I have a to the power m multiplying itself n times, then I have to write a power m times the n. And we said that if you want to multiply a power by a power, if you raise a power to a power, you multiply the powers or you multiply the exponents together. This exponent being raised to another exponent. So you multiply the exponents together in a very simple way. And this, we can move in this way. If I have 3 exponent 2, exponent 4, then I'm having 3 exponent 8. That is 2 times 4, 8. Wow. And if I have 3 exponent 2, exponent 4, this one can be written as 3 exponent 4. Then I'll bring the power 2 out. You can interchange the powers based on what you want to use it for in a very simple way. So now, if I have 3 exponent negative 2, this is the same as 3 exponent negative 1 power 2, because 2 times negative 1 will give me negative 2. Or we can write this one simply as 3 exponent 2 power negative 1, which is the same as 9 power negative 1, and which is 1 out of 9, in a very simple way. This one will also be 1 divided by 3 all power 2. So if I want it this way, I go. If I want it this way, I go. So whenever you can factorize a number out or a factor out, you can factorize it out. We can interchange the powers based on what we want to use it for. Now, let's look at this one. If I have say 2 exponent 2x. This can be written as 2 exponent x power 2. Wow. Here I factorize the 2 out. Or this is the same as 2 exponent 2 power x, which will eventually become 4 power x. In a very simple way. Now, how do you simplify 8 power x to its simplest form? This is very simple. 8 is the same as 2 power 3. Wow, and I have power x. So here, 3 times x gives 2 exponent 3 power x in a very simple way. So don't think of applying the method only forward. Think of also applying the method backwards. Because in exams or in more of the questions, you may be given this and you have to send it back. Or you may be given this and you have to break it back to how the what the formula states. So you have to be very careful with this. Don't think in one direction. So you think both forward and backwards. Now, I have been using 1 divided by 1 divided by. I said that 3 exponent negative 1 is equal to 1 out of 3. So I think let me explain this to improve your understanding here. Now, if I have, let's say, 4 divided by, okay, let me take 2 divided by 4. See that this is the same as 2 divided by 2 times 2, right? 2 will divide to 1, 1. This will give me 1 divided by 2. Because 2 times 1 is 2, and 1, we have it. Now, if I take 2 divided by 4, this is 2 divided by 2 times 2, which is eventually 2 divided by 2 squared. Now, from if you have a power n divided by a power n, we said that take n from m. So here we have 2 power 1. Then you subtract 2. So this will eventually become 2 power negative 1. Wow. So you see that 2 power negative 1 is the same as 1 divided by 2. Because first, we saw that 2 divided by 4 equals 1 divided by 2. And we've also proved that 2 divided by 4 is equal to 2 power negative 1. So in simple terms, we say that a power negative 1 is the same as 1 divided by a. So any number raised to the power negative 1 is 1 divided by that number. So in short, we push this negative to become division sign and we bring 1 to the top in a very simple way. I hope you've understood this one for me. So if I have, let's say, 3 exponent negative x, this is the same as, oh no, we've not reached here. We are yet to do this one. If I have 3 exponent negative 1 is 1 out of 3, as I've done it here. Push this 1 here and then bring the 1 to the top in a very simple way. So if I have, let's say, 5 exponent negative 1, this becomes 1 out of 5. Now let's see this one. Let's see this one. Okay, let me do, say, 4 on 8. 4 on 8 and see. This is 2 times 2 divided by 1, 2, 3. This is the same as 2 exponent 2 divided by 2 exponent 3. Wow, this will still give us power negative 1, right? I don't want power negative 1. I want something like, let me take 16 rather. 16 rather will give me something. So here I'll add 2 to this one. 1, 2, 3, then 4. Okay, this will help me. So this will give us 2 power 2 divided by 2 power 4. Yes, with this, we have 2 exponent 2 minus 4. And this will give us 2 exponent negative 2. But if we take 4 divided by 16, 4 will divide itself 1, and it will divide 16, 4. You can punch this on the calculator, and it will give you 1 out of 4. But this 1 out of 4 is the same as 1 out of 2 times 2. That is 1 out of 2 squared. So here we've said that 4 out of 16 is 1 out of 2 squared. And the same 4 out of 16 is 2 exponent negative 2. It means that 1 out of 2 power 2 is 2 exponent negative 2. So it means that if you have a raised to the power negative of any number, then you take 1 divided by a raised to the power positive of the number. That is simply written as this. So if I have 3 exponent negative x, I simply write 1 divided by 3 exponent positive x. I hope this makes sense in a very simple way. So now, let's see. Amazing features. Wow. So if I take 9 power negative x, this is the same as 1 divided by 9 power x. We can break this one also further to become 1 divided by 3 power 2. Then power x. For 3 power 2 give us 9 and we have power x. And this can be written as 1 divided by 3 power x. Then we take power 2 out. Because we said that if you have a exponent m, exponent n, we can interchange m and n in a very simple way. I don't want us to go more and more and more. Let us end here, and then in the other lessons, we will look at how to digest these in a very simple way. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments.